Hello. I'm not watching right now, so give me a little bit. Okay, I announced it. Actually, I messed up a little bit. Okay. So, as we can see here, we have, it looks like Cream is setting up for a push with taking full mid control. Oblivion is running a solo B with Zerk J on B. That's an opening pick for Alters. That's another pick for Zane that's been playing very aggressive. Brady by himself top mid, and Brady is killed 2, but he's taken down for knife. I'm not in the game. Oh, did it work, Rod? Cream's nade stacked B, getting no damage. They seem to be putting a lot of pressure on Zerk B with putting 4 people here. And they've gotten the B pick, they can be completely clear. Algebra is rotated into construction. But the whole team is pushing in, taking control of B side, being a bomb plant. There's a huge fight in Con right now. That's a 1v1, Joe versus Alters. Alters coming up from CT. And Alters kills him. Where's Rodcat? Rodcat, commentate with me. I need the commentating, Rodcat. Rodcat, commentate with me. Oh my goodness, just commentate with me, Rodcat.
I'm letting this thing plays right now.
You can outlet this anyone you want. They seem to be taking mid control. I'm gonna get more people to commentating Rodcat. You're not helping. They still have a solo B with Zerk sitting on car. They seem Watson is putting a lot of pressure on B, pushing it all the way back to B site. There seems to be a 5-man push out B, and Boston gets a pick, making B completely clear. We have 3 people retaking from CT and 1 person retaking from Banana. Alters gets 1 pick. Alters coming up Banana. Zane gets another pick on site. Zane gets another pick in construction. Algebra gets another pick, and it's now 1v4 where Bullfrog gets 1 pick. As someone's sticking out on bomb, and he gets picked up by Buck. We'll see a buy coming out from Cream, so I should be able to do more with guns. Joe seems to be solo offing with everyone else rifling. They've taken abs control completely. Seems to have a 1 pushed up balk, 1 holding under patio, and 1 person holding corner cubby arch. Seems that Oblivion has put 2 on B this round instead of having a solo B. Brady gets pick on Bach trying to peek mid. That's 2 kills on B. No. 2 players have taken B site for Cream. Joe's holding a standard offing spot, misses the shot, but kills him right after. They seem to be having a double retake from CT, with Zane and Algebra being the last 2 left alive. They've smoked it off. Zane's pushing up. Zane's pushing all the way up the site. Getting picked, but Algebra picking off one person. And Algebra gets picked up right after by Brady. I'm trying to get someone to commentate with me. I don't like commentating a lot. It's boring. I feel so depressed. Joe's pushing up mid of an op. Once again, taking full mid control away from Oblivion. Still running the same setup with someone on top of patio. Someone holding Balk and someone holding Arch. They've switched it up though, having another solo on B once again. Bottom seems to be pressuring the person solo B with the Nova and Beagle. Bach picks 1 on A, but Bottom gets 1 pick on the person on B, so that makes B completely clear. Bottom is pushing all the way up B, taking full control of the site. Pushing through the smoke though, going to CT. And getting Zane knifing him, but ends up killing himself with a nade. Chris gets another pick on A. That leaving in a 1v3 for Algebra. Algebra going towards B site, spots 1 player on Banana. Algebra is pushing into 2 people there and gets picked off by Joe. Three to 2 on a CT side of map for Oblivion. Chris seems to be using a scout. Oblivion has changed it up, putting a triple on B this round. Trying to catch Cream off guard as they keep pushing up every single round. Austin is taking full control of an AK, along with Chris, a scout. I'm pretty sure Cream has noticed how weak they put in players on A, as they're trying to take Balk control. Instead, they're pushing up lane and Balk at the same time. 3 out A, getting 1 pick, getting 2 picks. Another kill on top mid, leaving Zane alive top mid, and Matt just knifed Chris, holding top mid. They have 1 coming top mid, and 1 coming up T-Boiler. Bullfrog getting a pick on Matt, pushing up Balk. Zane's going to try to retrieve his gun, but instead he's going to fall back and hold Balk. Picking off Bullfrog, pushing up balcony, trying to get an exit frag. Zane's trying to save the scout and get exits while playing. Spots 1 second mid. Retrieves an op as he still runs away, but gets killed by Bottom running in an AK. Matt gets a pick on Chris right off the beginning of the game. That's a pick on B. Oblivion have seemed to put a double on B once again, as it have been losing B control consistently. Standard A hold of 1 holding Balk, 1 holding our patio, 1 holding Arch. Joe's trying to get a peek here, peeking up top mid. They're taking full apps control. Brady getting a pick on a guy under patio. Brady is now trying to take Balk control as his 2 teammates That's a pick on B. That's a pick on A. Seems to be a very split push right now. 2v3 for Cream. Bullfrog pushing out. Balk gets picked off by someone on site. And it's Brady in a 1v3. Gets picked off Zane rotating from B site. After losing that round, makes it 4-3 for Oblivion. Cream still able to buy though. Trying to take full B control but getting mollied off. Setting up with 4 people on B and 1 person lurking. No, Rod, tell me he can if he wants to. Maybe Jason are gonna commentate with me then. Bullfrog seems to be taking full laps control right now. Inside apartments. Seems to be setting up for an A push for Cream, with putting 4 people into apartments, getting the lane pick, person on balking flooded by the people balk, making it 3v3 picks going both sides. Bullfrogs hold under patio of 1 person's site. They seem to be putting 2 people top mid now. Bullfrog getting picked off by someone retaken from Arch. The person in the lane comes in and starts spraying them all down, making it 5-3 for Oblivion. Wanted, you could talk if you want to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out. Are they on bias? Yeah, they're on bias now. So
Yeah.
this
Pretty
is actually a very passive half from Oblivion. Actually, from watching it, normally yeah, it is very passive. They're really trying to play this carefully. The molly on banana is coming really early because they don't want to actually have anybody pushing it.
Yeah.
Now they're playing. These are real defensive positions, but it looks like they're approaching more towards the A site.
It looks like Cream has not fully bought this round, having scouts, unless they tried to force, which I'm pretty sure. I think it's a
Arch pick comes in. Chris will take down Algebra. Now that was it.
That's an early rotate though.
They're trying to attack the B site. They actually caught Matt off guard. Matt's gonna back up. He's gonna tell that information.
Matt's
So
getting
already
frustrating
overrun
right now. Matt getting 1 pick though. Has to get more than 1 pick to make this round alive. Gets 2 picks.
He did it.
Gets 3
Oh,
picks.
he got 3.
Oh my goodness. But
Still
right after
2v2.
that,
One's holding from
2v2.
CT.
One coming CT, one coming Banana. Banana gets a card pick. Chris needs to get this Banana player quickly. Or runs out of ammo.
Still has 33 seconds to play with.
Chris
He's
gets
gonna pick
the
off
pick.
back, and now all he has is the 1v1.
Smokes off playing passive. Oh, it looks like Bach
That's
is
gonna go all the way
smart.
around.
Going all the way around. I have a feeling Chris is expecting this.
Maybe he could, because he hasn't seen him in CT. He pushed all the way around, so he could be expecting him.
Chris is a very smart player. I think he knows it. Yeah, he knows
Oh,
it.
he knows it now.
Right
Both of them were 0.5 as well. So then the
Bach coming in clutch.
holy crap.
You could tell that since it's comp, they're playing much smarter. Because as we know, these individual players usually play very fast-paced and pushy. But we see Oblivion holding their positions, not pushing up as much.
Matt saved that round by a long shot. If he hadn't got even like 2 of those players, that round would have been entirely in Cream's favor.
Cream seems to be going towards an A push, having 1 person hardscoping B. He seems to be buying again. He gets a pick on the guy top mid, leaving a solo B once again of 3A. Let's see if they do the similar
This isn't the full commit just yet. They're seeing if they can even try to get 1 more, and they might find it with Zane on patio.
Ooh.
Instead, Zane's gonna find 2.
Zane double.
Algebra was on breakaway as well.
Chris gets a pick on the guy lane. And they seem to have someone pushing out Balk. Brady seems to be pushing up Balk, getting control. Spotted information, someone's inside pit. But someone's already rotating all the way around.
Yeah, Matt's gonna be on their flank, so
Matt's gonna ruin this whole plan.
I don't think he knows he's bridged yet.
I don't think they're aware that he's a ramp.
Brady was gonna fall back and push Matt for a second, but now Matt, he's just falling back to B.
And it seems to be the smart play as they're trying to rotate
And it
around.
looks like
B.
Cream. They're gonna try to rotate all the way around the B as well. Matt's already watching the angle though.
This round requires him to hit some shots.
He missed a shot on Chris.
Chris
Chris is gonna take him.
Playing for Banana.
Both Oblivion, both players are gonna be on the CT rotations.
They need to get some picks early right now.
They actually have to start playing aggressive, otherwise Cream just can just sit back. They have an op watching that.
Chris
gonna have
another
one.
pick.
That's gonna refrag it on a trade.
It's a 1v1 with both rifles. Bach in another 1v1 against Brady this time. Brady playing very passive. And Bach wins it.
The pre-fire doesn't work out in the end, and now they're on the halftime point.
7-3. Very CT-sided map, as everyone knows, but you still need a decent amount of T rounds to win the whole game around.
It should. I don't really think the CT or T side map. Sure, that played a factor, but your team, if your team is better than the other, then sides wouldn't matter.
Very true.
Also, you could try to play it a little bit more strategically, not having to rush anything immediately.
Joe
But
getting a pick immediately, but getting instantly traded off for bots and dying top mid.
4v4 still. They actually have two only on A and two on B.
If
It
they
could be
push
a
A
commit
here,
for
they'll cut him
Cream
off.
if they realize it.
They're already having someone rotate around though. Matt is for first time rotating around to A.
Bach actually dropped his gun and had to go retrieve it. Brady didn't even
Getting
notice.
a pick on Bullfrog. Bach getting another pick. Bach's pushing up inside apps, picking up.
Oh,
That was semi-destruction of a half for Oblivion, doing very well.
there was a little bit of a struggle in the beginning, but they actually managed to regain their momentum, and then they have to hopefully bring that into the second half as well.
Matt brought most of the momentum with that 3K in construction.
They've had mostly really big plays. It hasn't been like all-around team plays, but just heroes to come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bach coming in with 2 1v1 clutches. Matt getting a 1v 3K, holding off the site, making it possible for the rest of Oblivion to retake.
Mm-hmm.
Blue is going to be CT is going to be Cream, and T side is going to be Oblivion. It's just going to be the opposite. What's the next map going to be, Rod?
Cash.
Cash, the next map. Cash is a very good map for Cream. I'm assuming Cream picked that one. Or was that Oblivion?
That's an interesting map pick, actually. Because that's actually a very aggressive
Oblivion
map for
picked
any
that map.
team.
That might be a favorite of Cream, because Cream is very good at that map. I'm pretty positive about that one. The Inferno is also a very good map for Cream, and they're losing right now, 8-3. You're wrong. I probably just like.
It's going to be interesting to see the offensive positions that Cream picks, because Cream, from the looks of it, they have 3 B players.
Who they play? Yeah, they do have only A player I'm aware of. Yeah, Chris, Joe, and Bot Spam are all B players. Bullfrog
Yeah,
and Brady being the only A players.
I was thinking the same thing. Brady's definitely an A player for sure.
Bullfrog's a balcony player. Everyone knows that one.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see who they're gonna decide to play B.
And also if they're gonna have a solo B or a double up B.
Yeah. I think Oblivion should still easily be able to take this with their peaks and aggressive rushes.
Pistol round's very important for Cream here. If they lose pistol round, the game might be out of their hands.
They actually have to get the pistol round if they want to still have a chance in this. Otherwise, it would be Oblivion's game pretty much. Unless they get a lucky eco round.
We'll force up Deeks, which we know no Deeks are capable of easily taking out any SMG and rifle. Let's see how CT is going to be holding this. You seem to be.
It's gonna be Bossman and Chris.
And Joe, I'm pretty sure they'll put Joe on Arches as an offer. Yeah, he will. Joe will be on Arches as an offer. Calum, is there a delay on the stream?
And this is a fast move up
delay on the stream.
On ult mid. It looks like they're already starting to make a decision. Oblivion. Chris has rotated all the way around, and now he's holding the graveyard. Now there's only one left on B, and that's going to be bot spam.
And they seem to be pressuring very hard on A.
Actually, all of them are going to come out and swarm Brady. Brady's going to go down immediately.
Bullfrog stuck in pit. Game picked off.
He's going to get knifed. That's bad.
Joe on the flank.
Chris is all alone on Arches as well as two players come. One bot spam up on short. He's going to take it down. Matt.
Bot spam getting two under short.
He's going to have a third and the refrag coming on Chris. Now it's a 2-on-1. Back into 1v1 now against Chris once again. Chris didn't win it actually.
Very important round needed. Calum, we'll get this for a second.
Is this first map?
Yeah.
Second half, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
What was score first half?
8-3 for Oblivion.
That's actually surprising considering the starting roster for Oblivion.
Oblivion, the people you'd expect to be doing actually like very good are not the top fraggers. Pretty sure the top fraggers are
Bach right now.
Bach and Zane are the people top fragging.
That was a very important round.
Yeah,
and they actually managed to take that still with the retakes because of breakaway. Or bots.
Looks like they're going for an AXQ here. They're going for contact.
They're pushing up the same positions as last time. One Balk and 3 up mid. Trading, everyone's trading up right now.
That was a 3-on-3.
One person on site and the rest rotating around the Balk. Joe being inside the library trying to get some scout tags off. Inside Arches. Chris picks one off but gets picked off right after. Chris in a 1v2.
Wrong place of choice. If he had nated Arches, that could have been a done round.
Chris is head.
They're just gonna go. It looks like they're just gonna take the B side while they can.
Chris realizes he's gonna start rotating. It's a very important round for Chris to win here.
He does have the gun advantage in this situation. He's rocking an M4 while their best weapon is a scout currently.
Yeah. Don't forget they have Deagles though.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris gets a nice quick switch though off on altars, leaving it at
now he has the information of both players, but he can't do anything with it, and that ties up.
Makes it even. It's not looking good for Cream though.
That was a crucial round actually for Cream. Because now their economy is going to be near to resetting. And they might actually force this round or the next because of it.
I would assume they'd full save this round. Go for the force next.
Doesn't look like it. Actually does look like it. Yeah, it looks like
they just have pistol, maybe armor.
shocked we're not seeing any aggressive plays coming out from either team, both knowing they're both aggressive teams.
Wubble has failed the parkour jump 3 times in a row. Oh, nope, not the 4th. 5 times, nope. And he gives up.
Seem to be doing the same push, putting 3 on mid and 2 balk.
They're pressuring the A site now.
Why fix it?
And they're actually pressuring that pit player in particular. Joe's gonna come in with a pick on Matt and a refrag on Brady afterwards.
Bullfrog's fighting all 3 of them on site right now. Try to get some D tags off. Wanting Zane.
Bubble's gonna get one actually. Now Dawn looks at Bossman in a 1-on-3, and he's actually gonna meet Algebra, who's gonna take him down.
Algebra's coming in very clutch this half. I'm expecting to see a 4 spy from Cream, unless they're going for the tie. Which I don't think they'll go for the tie.
It looks like most of them are rocking Deagle armor. I don't see many primaries.
Scout, we have a
It
Scout.
looks like they actually might
Scout
be
and Brady. We have
Scout and Brady. So yeah,
Chris noticed there's a lock B, might call for a rotate. Someone's
Joe's actually on the rotation right now.
which is not good because it's a fake.
it looks like they're falling off as well, which is exactly what Chris wanted. I'm not. Chris wanted.
Oh, actually,
Exactly. Oh wait,
they're coming around towards B.
We'll
Someone's
see what they do.
flanking.
Oh, actually, Bossman playing.
Bossman getting a knife and getting picked off right after by Zane.
That was a 4v4.
They saw a bullet
Only 2
on
on
B.
the A and 2 on the B.
Brady getting a pick on Zane though.
it looks like Oblivion's indecisiveness has actually cost them the round. They failed to commit to a site. And
I
that
think they're
caused
picking
Boston.
they're picking to commit to A site this round though.
Oh,
holding
Brady's
balcony.
climbing on the balcony.
And it's turned around in Oblivion's favor. It looks like they have this at this point. Unless Chris can pull out something magical, that looks like the tie.
This is an automatic tie with match point.
Zach is
for
gonna
Oblivion.
deny that from happening right there.
Very good overall team play by Oblivion. Neo getting picked off, but bring it back together because the gun advantage.
Now they should be on their full buy here. Well, at least all that they can afford here.
Boston gets pretty lit up.
That
Good
nade is
nade.
going to do a good amount of damage, and he will get the follow-up frag.
Sees another on Coffin, another pushing up. Guy Coffin's lit up very badly. Boston doing hard damages from FAMAS right now. Leaving Algebra on 1.5 hearts. They're on a heavy stack A with Boston soloing B still. Boss Fam getting picked off by Zane actually, but I think they're still committing.
Actually, they're redeciding.
Yeah,
they're actually
they're
gonna
going
fall
B.
back and go for the B site. Where
Chris is doing
Chris is
rotate
just
right
gonna
now.
become completely overwhelmed with this.
Chris getting a D tag and someone picked off. Getting picked off right after by Bach.
Now they have a 3v3, but they don't have all of their numbers on the B site, and one's already on construction.
Joe's gonna come in
Joe's
clutch
gonna-
here, spraying down. Last guy's left on one hard, looking very unlikely for him sitting in the middle of banana.
No, it's Algebra all alone.
He is. Oh my god. Gets picked off right after by Joe pushing him.
That's going to help their economy a lot. They just got a couple free weapons. They now have money to buy up. They're not out of this game entirely. They could still bring it to overtime.
Very unlikely, but very possible at the same time. I think Joe might be going for a confident mid pick. Yes, he is. Sees no one's pushing up. So he'll push all the way up and scope second mid, which is where the rest of them are coming. Misses the shot though. But they seem to have someone push up Valk, falls back in
Joe's
mid.
information was actually crucial there. He just called out where basically all the Oblivion was. Except for Matt, who was in lower and mid.
On a map like Inferno, they could rotate in the bunker.
They have all four of them on A. Having to only rotate where they're actually coming. Using a lot of utility actually. You seem to be pressuring Arch with Joe pulling back all the way to CT. Joe's getting pressured by Zane, and Zane kills him off.
They actually could try to flank this CT player, but it looks like they're just gonna commit to their side, or at least Alters was.
They get the B player though that rotated. B completely clear. Bomb might be down though. If it's not, they'll just take B easily.
No. That's gonna get picked up by Wobble. That's Zane all alone.
There's bomb down. Is bomb down?
Yeah, I'm back at it. It's in library.
I don't know why Bach kept bomb. Could have rotated on B. Is Zane getting the pick?
Somehow Zane manages to win that fight. Even though his favorite in mobile.
Zane being
We'll see what he can do.
Zane's very possible here. Once 1 heart, once 4 hearts. Joe, I'm pretty
There's
sure.
no time. Joe's playing it perfectly.
He's just gonna keep running because he knows he has to plant.
Oh,
Zane gets the knife out of it though.
Well, that was close. That was very, very ballsy by
That was
Zane.
a lot closer than they wanted. Also, the thing to note there is that the CT side lost a lot of their weapons. Their economy is already looking pretty bad. This could be where they end it here.
Botsman having a Nova on B. Chris, I'm pretty sure only having a Deagle.
Especially with Zane getting that knife, that's gonna give them some economy to work with.
Botsman will take heavy damage on B, pushing up. Does heavy damage.
Brady actually got hit.
Zane be putting onto half health, stuck inside.
They actually have the rotate. Chris is on the B side. But Oblivion's gonna back off that, and it looks like they're actually just gonna set up for an A take here. While Chris is on the B side. So he's already on the pre-rotations.
Joe is semi giving up arches. He gave up arches because his rotator came in. Oblivion is playing this very passive right now. Not giving up too much room.
They don't want to leave any room for error. They're gonna attack the
Joe
arches.
spotting 3 arches. 3 people arches might push to B. Getting
Chris
the
is
pick A
missing all
side.
his shots that he needs to hit.
Will Bach notice the one in grave, and he will not, but he does not get the knife because Matt is there to save him.
Gonna take the A side because of it.
It's a
And Matt, he's coming in.
Matt looks
clutch
like it's
here.
wrapped up.
1v5 for picking up PT.
Yeah, I never favor Chris with 2 hearts in that situation.
Matt getting a 4K to end off the game. Good round 1.
That's the first map to Oblivion.
What was the score, Rodkid?
That would be 12-6.
6. Not gonna lie, that's not looking very good for Cream, as that was Cream's map pick.
Yeah, what was a little bit more surprising for me was that Cream didn't really play those defensive positions. They were actually trying to play more aggressive than they were passive.
Yeah.
They were trying to get that first round. They were trying to get the first pick and maybe play a little bit more passive after that, but they didn't really get much of that. As Oblivion, they would actually just push all at once. They wouldn't have like one person entry and then the next. It was all of them together.
Played very much as a team together, Oblivion. What do you mean? No, it's 1-0 for Oblivion.
The next map pick here is Cash. Both teams do have very good offers. With the legendary ALP spam on Cream.
Was on the #1 no scoper in the game, Bullfrog sitting on Cream. T side is Oblivion, CT is Cream. Let me go into detail of these players that are playing right now. We have the luckiest player in the games versus each other right now. Alters, Luck Stars versus Bullfrog, Luckfrog, which is going to be
Clyde's
very
actually come
interesting.
in to sub.
No, Red is Oblivion. Red. Yeah, I'll type in champion guy in.
Alter's best map is Cash. Him on the
Bullfrog.
A site, sometimes that's a problem to deal with.
Clive, I'm pretty sure, is going to be coming in as a coach of his tier 1 strats for Green here.
Let's be real, he just wants to spectate.
Nah, he's gonna IGL very well right now. He's gonna be taking Chris's position of IGLing.
I'd like to point out Zerkjay with a whopping 6 ping currently. Wondering how that's going to help him on this Alping map.
Yeah, think about it. He moved to Chicago recently. He's going to help him in this finals now. Both teams seems to be R. Let's see how Cream set this up. I feel like Cream might be better on this map.
Chris is very good on this map when it comes to calling strats, making plays. We'll see how that helps Cream out.
He's very experienced at this map.
Especially his utility usage on this map. I wonder what the hold would look like here for Cream.
Cream, I'm probably guessing right now. Probably gonna have Joe holding mid. Yeah, Joe definitely is gonna be mid. Bullfrog's definitely gonna be A. Chris and Brady, I'd say B.
I would say so. I would see Botsman at B, but at the same time,
actually, it might be Chris and Bullfrog in A.
The thing with these players on Cream is they are all able to hold different positions on this map, so we might see a very fluid depending on how.
Yeah, versus Oblivion.
Yeah.
We already know Oblivion where everyone's gonna hold.
Yeah.
Matt 100% being mid. Ultra's 100% being on A.
Bach being on B.
Zane probably being on B as well, because Algebra always holds cat.
That seems fair. Alters is very hard to deal with on the quad position.
This is Ultra's best map. Let's see if he can shine even more as he did on Inferno.
I like how there's a common trend of skins matching, and then there is Bach rocking the Giggleton skin.
Wait, what skin does Bach have?
Geeks.
I thought they all had Geek skin. Actually,
No,
they don't. I'm an idiot.
Alright, it looks like they're going for a fast day. They just want to get onto the site, see if they can take it.
Bullfrog's holding cat with Brady with him.
Brady's going to go down first.
That's completely A wiped out. Double rotate on truck. Algebra might be getting picked off here, but he doesn't. Good nade.
T-side did take a good amount of damage. 2 of them are very low. This is still very winnable for CT.
One being on patio, which is
Matt is left alone in a 1v3. Well, he does have good
Matt, he's actually not in a good position.
Bomb's not playing for him. He gets a 2K immediately though.
Chris should have actually already started on the defuse.
Chris isn't expecting to be on him.
Actually, Matt just outplayed him.
Matt has armor. Chris does not. This could be a problem for Chris.
This is no time either.
And he gets nice.
Matt taking another 1v3.
That's a good round for Oblivion. They were able to take the A site, push out, hold it. Not many.
It looks very
if Chris had actually started sticking to the fuse earlier, they actually might have got that round.
I wonder if Chris purchased a kit that round, considering he tends to do that pretty often.
I think Bullfrog might have bought a kit. Seem to have a 1 white box. 2A, 2B, standard hold. Bottom's taking a lot of control on B right now. Pushing all the way up into checkers. Getting lit up a lot.
And the smoke will cause Matt not to get that kill and bot spam to be able to return safely.
Seem to be putting heavy pressure on mid and vents. Looks like it's going to be a definite B play.
Well, they know bot spam had to run through vent, so they could imagine that. There's one on site and then possibly one tree, which there happens to not be. So that means they know they should go for the B site.
Chill retake tree. With Bullfrog coming with him right now.
For the most part, CT only has pistols. It'd be smart just to go for kills, get as many guns as they can down. If they happen to get a good gun, keep it. But it looks like they won't get a single kill this round. We'll see how this turns out for Brady.
Brady has to look for an exit pick, and it doesn't. He looks more trapped than he looks more likely to get one.
Looks like they will be pushing together. They will not be giving him 1v1s. And somehow he's not dead yet. Oh, there it is. Bach finally gets him.
You go to kill for no bid, to be honest. $900. Good cash round looking.
That's a lot
On
of
top of that, every single one of them can keep their eco weapons because they didn't die that round. That's gonna help them next round. They're gonna be able to buy up with greater weapons.
It's gonna be a mid rush coming out from Cream.
It's a good strat here.
And they will take Bach, but at what cost? CT side does take a good amount of damage from a nade. Two of them are down.
Actually, Oblivion's gonna return and they're gonna push up mid themselves.
Someone's AFK. Who's AFK? Remove Clive.
Yeah, remove Clive.
It's a 3v4 right now.
Just remove him, Rod.
Just remove him, Rod.
So they can't kill him.
It's a 2v4, 2v3, a 1v3, and it's over.
2 players down, but that's absolutely not enough at all to actually deal a significant amount of damage in Oblivion's armor. They're still going to be, fully ready to go into the next round.
After Oblivion,
they're just getting started here, but they haven't really been able to do much at all.
Heavily putting players on B right now. 3 players on B. Playing passive. Fox seems to be buying AUG, which you don't see very often. Not having a deagle too. It's very interesting.
Looks like Chris is rocking the off right now. Let's see what that
is. This is very switched roles right now. You don't usually see Chris opping. More bots on D. There'd be heavy pressure on B with 4 people pushing
out. And Chris hits a shot through the smoke on Bach. We know Bach's mad about that one.
Another 3-on-3, and this has to be a retake here.
Chris misses the shot on the player in tree, and he's fragged because of it. Matt managed to capitalize on that mistake.
Having both players retaking from tree, it seems like.
Matt gets the info, that's 1 tree. They don't know the second one is there, though, so let's see what happens from this.
Brady's nade completely misses, and nade himself are actually 3 hearts, I'm pretty sure. See if they go for it. They're going to go for still. They're going for a
actually going to be
get flanked by Matt instead. This is not looking very promising for Cream. Need to get
Matt's 9-0 right now. He's on fire.
Not gonna lie, Oblivion's getting a little lucky right now with their headshot ratio. Pretty high headshot ratio.
Yeah.
Right now, Matt's on pace to get as many kills as he did in the last map this half.
Boston getting picked as he tries to shoulder beat vents by Zane.
That's going to cause Joe to rotate over to B and then leave the mid open. They're playing a 2-0-2 right now. Mid control could be very easily obtained by Oblivion with no contestation.
Oblivion is pushed up into vents, taking full control on B. And that's it. Plus 2-1A on eco ground. Very unlikely for them to get any kills here. Just going to try to get some exits.
There is Wobble Frog with a deagle in his hand, though. So any kills are possible here.
Brady also, they still haven't planted a bomb yet. Slow but surely they'll get.
Now Matt has bomb down.
I think they wanted to check all their angles, make sure they had a good hold going on before they wanted to get them.
Brady's inside.
And Alters does spot one in the vents area.
So far coming in from outside B right now. I have to fight someone inside Sunroom. It gets picked right off by Zane.
Back's fighting in the mid player and actually managed to take him down in the end after an ugly mid fight.
Bach doing very good for not being usually the person that's on the starting 5.
He's not usually a rifler either, so it's normally an operator.
They seem to be abusing B at this point, putting 4 people on B once again. I think they've gotten a lot of confidence themselves, so I think they're just going to push straight out. Yeah, it gets picked off.
I'm actually going to find the first one on jump shot. He's going to be able to do damage on Sunroom as well, and he's looking to capitalize on that.
Boston gets another.
This is dangerous territory for Oblivion, because once bot spam starts feeling it, he will push everything, and chances are you will die.
Yeah, now Zane's going to actually back up, because now he's lost 2 of his teammates. He's looking just to regroup, and it looks like they're going to try to take the A side together.
It's the first round they're pressuring A together.
Bach is sitting in Squeaky.
No one on A. No one's on A
Bach's
yet.
natural habitat is in Squeaky.
with solo A right now and 1 on highway. It's not looking very good for Cream.
They're trying to make sure that they clear all their corners, definitely. And Zane's gonna be able to refrag for bot going down.
Zane's one of bomb, remember, and he's stuck. He can't get the site. Bomb's down now. Making 1v3 from Matt. Very possible, though.
Not likely after he was caught off guard by Joe.
I'm sorry
Joe's
if you hear
actually
Joe
taken.
yelling in the background, by the way.
Oh, it's okay. I can hear it. That would be pretty funny.
I just heard him scream something.
It's okay. I can hear. I can already imagine what he's screaming. Oh, so Callum, Joe Bozzy is his brother, so you can hear him in his background. Yeah.
Bottom actually managed to play aggressive and do a lot of damage to Matt on B.
Jason, they can't hear Callum, by the way, so that's why he says what he's saying.
I don't know if Algebra knows that Brady's close.
Brayson said Smoke falling back, getting pressured.
They're actually going to be able to get him still.
Joe getting 1 pick, though.
What was Brady doing? They're so close to A main.
Boston on a quick rotate. Boston's had to wrap right out. I think he's going to do that.
Algebra's actually behind. Oh, he's behind.
Botsfam is on. Botsfam's feeling his move right now. But he gets picked up.
Bach being able to hit the head glitch up there onto Wubble is what won them that round there. If Wubble had not been dealt with early on, he would have been a problem head glitching Cat.
Very true.
Oblivion able to recover from that round. That's actually gonna hurt Cream as they took the round before. But now it looks like he might be on a save.
We haven't seen Algebra really doing much, but that's because he hasn't had to. He's been sitting in the back just waiting it out, you know?
All of Cream is performing very...
They're gonna actually take A main control, but Oblivion, they're gonna have nothing to do with that.
It looks like they're doing the strat, which Joe often yells, quote unquote, take squeaky, take squeaky.
Oh my. Botsman is gonna take 2 down on the B main.
Yeah, and if only the rest of his team is also feeling, because when bot spam's in a mode like this, it's hard to deal with.
The Nova Deagle is the best known combo.
I have a clip of, I aced on Inferno with a Nova Deagle, that was pretty cool.
Oblivion's former teammate is now turning against them.
That's a very good point, to be honest. Playing very passive right now. Joe might be able to pick off. Yes, Joe's lit up someone at B main, spotting him, lighting up all the way to 2 hearts.
Chris is just going to sit here waiting for the A push. He feels like something's coming. He's just going to sit here and watch until he sees more information. He does miss. Oh, never mind. He catches them. The one that pushed out Cat. Is the information enough, though, for him to get a frag? And no, it is not.
Getting a 2K, but gets picked right off there by Bullfrog. Bullfrog's first frag at the game, which is highly needed for him because he needs to start stepping up. And Joe getting 2 kills, also stepping up for the team right now.
That was a late buy round for
Cream.
They did get 3 weapons out of it. I believe 2 AKs and an AWP, so that puts them in a very good position.
That's actually very good for Cream. And if they're even able to take this next round, that could really punish Oblivion.
Cream needs to start stepping, getting used to it.
We know how dominant the CT side of Cash can be in Mind Strike. If you get the angle set up, you walk down. It's just getting enough money to get everything you need to hold.
He seems to be pressuring A a lot in mid. Having a person sitting on top of boost, and I'm pretty sure they're going to flood out A.
A has been working for Oblivion, so they will tend to say, hey, let's keep going there until it doesn't work.
Which
looks like what they're doing now.
Hyman's going to be not on Joe's side here. The mid player
was still getting a pick.
Well, they do have bomb down. It is a 4v3, putting it in the CP's advantage.
Someone's rotating all the way around.
Brady is on site, and I wonder if they know he's here. They do not know, but they find out soon enough, and Algebra gets the kill. He's quickly traded by
go down as well. No, what's his Matt? And nothing he could do. Bot spam with a 3K.
Oblivion's still doing decent damage. Oblivion's still doing decent damage for them being on an equal that round, getting 3 kills, taking off some of the AKs.
Just rooting for Wubble to get lucky and hit a scout in the scope headshot right now.
Bullfrog needs to start feeling his feet. Bullfrog is very important to this team.
Yeah. He does have an M4 right now.
Joe's getting a pick on mid. Joe's starting to feel what's going on. He's doing pretty decent right now. Chris rotating around mid to help him, just peeking what's going on. Brady getting picked on A, leaving A completely clear since Chris rotated down to highway. Chris spotted on highway, and Joe spotted truck. They know where two people are already in this retake.
Chris could get caught off guard by Zane here if he plays this correctly, but instead
Triple
he
truck.
backs
This
off.
is very Bullfrog getting a nice kill. Triple retake truck. Bach spotting one. Bach sitting on site as they're all getting picked off while retaking. Joe getting a 2K, leaving Zane alone. Zane getting one. The 1v1 is Boston, and Boston wins it off.
Boston coming in and clutch in these last 2 rounds.
Joe stepping up a lot too, getting a 3K this round.
Yeah, he actually did. He got 1 last round as well. And 2 the round before. He's starting to step up and get into his groove, his rhythm. He's starting to get more confident on mid. Maybe this should worry Oblivion just a little bit, as actually Cream's coming back for the 6th.
Cream's getting very used to what's going on. Cream's getting comfortable. For CTs get comfortable is not that good, but it looks like they're buying still with Algebra having an off on boost, hard scoping Z. Joe is sitting on Z, not giving up too much information.
Zane's lagging just a little bit. I saw him teleport a little bit.
Seem to have a default being set up right now, a little more towards B site. Bullfrog getting a nice scout kill on Matt, which is one of the key players on Oblivion.
Name a more iconic duo, Bullfrog and Scout.
They seem to switch Bullfrog off A, and ever since he switched off A, he's been doing pretty good now. 3 kills. I think it might be a push, or yeah, it looks like it's gonna be an A push coming out for Oblivion. Oblivion has, and Cream only has 1 A, Brady getting 1 of those picks already. Joe getting another pick on the guy coming out, and it seems to be rotating back around to be very indecisive coming out from Cream.
And actually, they actually might just save this. It would be more smart to save these weapons, as I don't think they actually have any economy going into the next round.
Algebra really badly needs to save this up. We'll see if he's able to do it. I think he'll be able to.
They couldn't make any decision after Matt being kicked off, and that really threw them off. So, Cream, I think they might actually know this now after they pick off Matt or another top player, that they wouldn't have to worry about being so passive, as Oblivion, they won't know what they want to do next.
Early on in the game, Bot Spam was really the only one doing much damage on for Cream, but now the more players are starting to hit shots. You see Brady in the kill feed now, I see Joe. That's going to make all the difference in this game. It could still make this half winnable.
Remember, this was a 6-1 game, not being 6-5. The 4-round straight coming for Cream.
They're trying to put as much pressure on A-Man as possible, and Joe, he's actually backed off mid just to be at truck. Let's see if he could catch off an Oblivion player pushing.
They've given up mid, and it looks like Oblivion has rotated all the way around to B with Algebra lurking on A. With Algebra lurking on A, he's actually doing a pretty good job right now.
They might have thought that they were only on
Boston getting it
two.
too. Boston doubling up, and Bullfrog being stuck on B side, trying to have to do something with Scout, which he's very capable of doing. Gets 1. He's fighting 1 on B site.
There's one close behind him, Vent, and he does not spot him, and that causes him to go down. Chris in a 2v1 situation now.
Chris pushing right out and up. Gets 1, but gets picked off right after by the Locters.
Cream walked into that round with 4 out of 5 ops, and that may have been their downfall, considering Oblivion got very close that round. They kept it close. They took the rifle / beagle fights. They won them.
I think Oblivion's setting up towards an A this round. It looks like it. Chris getting picked off really early by Algebra. And Algebra spotting the last player on A quad. Gets picked off by Joe and Truck, though, retaking. That's one of the really key players, a B player, picked off. Guys, mad. Zane's pushed all the way up in the tree, taking the fight in the tree room right now. Being heavily pressured. And Bullfrog getting the kill on him. Bullfrog getting up to 3 hearts, though.
Brady's going to be behind.
No, Robo's going to get the
He's gonna take
information
him
here.
down.
He doesn't see anyone on B. That's going to cause his team to rotate towards A.
No, Cream has leverage here.
It's just only
And actually,
Brady.
they're just going to put it all on the A side. They're going to try to gamble. Their nade's going to land right on Brady. Now they've made it. They slowed it down, and it's 2-on-2.
It's very
But back,
possible.
he hasn't seen that Truck player yet.
Both players on the Oblivion have snipers. It's going to cause it to be hard to kill Bach. He's head glitching up in the cat corner. You know how difficult that
Oh,
is.
what a flick by Joe. Joe.
They are on a
another
2v1,
flick.
but will it be enough to kill him in the
Well,
second?
that
And
makes
Bach
it
does
really
jump off,
well.
which that may have been the mistake. And it looks like Wobble is doing what Wobble does best and spawning people.
That was a
That
very nice flick by Joe. I gotta mention that.
That is what turned the round around. Without that kill early on, they would not have been able to push up on Bach like that.
I gotta say, that flick by Joe, I gotta admit, I'm a little fanboy right now over that shot. That was a really nice shot. I was not expecting that to hit.
If I could, I would like to quote Brady from a couple hours ago. He said, quote unquote, I gotta warm up so I can go carry my team in a comp game. It appears as he's doing the exact opposite right now.
Bringing them down right now.
I don't know, maybe they should sub Cliven.
Seems to be a very quick game main. 4 people out, 1 getting picked off.
Oblivion is on eco this round. They've said, hey, A has worked for us in the past, let's try it again. So they're pushing out, trying to take the site.
Brady is still on site, not getting picked. Chris getting 2 picks now.
The difference now is Oblivion and Cream is starting to hit their shots. They're actually connecting stuff. They're causing. They're winning games.
Bullfrog getting a
Managed
2
to still take 3 players down, which is actually very good for Oblivion. Now that they only have 2 players, but still they have the off on Joe still alive, which could be a little bit of problem. As he could
that round
maybe
went
drop somebody else, or
that round went about exactly as you would expect it. Oblivion did get 3 kills there, which is good on their part, but I still do believe that Cream has enough money to buy up whatever guns they need for this last
they
game.
still have enough money to buy everybody and buy their nades. This half could be in Oblivion.
Joe
I mean,
getting
in
early
Cream's favor
pick.
now.
Joe getting an early pick and the guy boost.
And
Joe
from
getting peaked, like I
6-1 to
see.
7-7, we'll see if Cream can come back this half. It appears that Joe's been the impactful player in the comeback, as Bot Spam was almost by himself in the fragging ability in the first couple rounds.
Seems to be putting a lot of pressure on mid. Matt pushing up, getting full checkers control. Mid control nearly taken for Oblivion. They seem to be pressuring B a lot. Chucking a nade on B.
It's a good amount of utility used by both teams on this B pressure, but it looks like they will. Matt's lingering around.
Matt getting another pick. Joe getting another pick. Dropping bomb and vents. Joe
Joe's gonna
getting
get a
another
third.
pick. Joe getting another pick.
fourth.
Oh my
Goes
goodness.
down.
And Joe gets the 4K to almost close out the round. It's Bacham in a 1v4 situation. I don't favor him.
I favor
He does
him a
have
lot.
100%
He's one of
health,
the
though.
best players in the game. It's everyone else's health.
It looks like he's going to walk onto this A site if he goes fast enough,
He's
completely
playing very
uncontested.
passive.
And he does spot one, which that will give the information for the entire team to come and hunt Bach down.
All right, Jason, you should disconnect Joe's router. He's doing too good right now.
Well, Wanted, are you asking me to hit someone off? I don't think that's all.
Live on stream, no less. Oh my goodness.
Wow, Wanted, how dare you?
Also, I did every round. I feel like the one that,
Well,
I'll be honest with you,
That was
The
a
one
very
that
good
had-
comeback from Cream.
the one that happened is Joe stepped up a lot. To be honest
Yeah.
with you, Joe stepped up a lot, heavily carrying many rounds.
Can't say the same about Brady. Hopefully we'll see it this half.
Hopefully, it seems to be a pretty CT sided map, though, in my opinion. it's all opinionated upon the team and how they play. But I feel like Baptist is dot.
With these two starting lineups, you would assume Oblivion would be the underdogs going into this, but it's proven the opposite. They seem to always be on top early on, and then it's Cream trying to get the catch up.
No one, they stream can't see IRC chat, but it's quite a lot of beef going on right now.
Oh wait, I have my IRC off. I don't see this.
Joe is beefing right now.
The only person in this MTS to peak garage is Volters.
Luckily, this stream can't see IRC.
Yeah, stream could, but it's best the stream can't stream IRC because a lot of racial slurs have been dropped in the chat. Whitelist. Whitelist Void.
Oh, Void is
Void's coming in. Void's best map actually is Cash, so
We'll see how he'll affect them.
let's see who they sub out here, actually. I think they might put Chris on the bench, maybe. And put Chris on an IG yelling spot.
That would make the most sense, but also, based on last half, I wouldn't be surprised if they subbed out Brady here.
Let's see.
0.33 KDR.
Algebra apparently subbing
That was
out.
actually subbing out.
No, just because.
Oh yeah, he's on the other team. Never mind.
And then Boston is spamming me like your mother subbing out. It's very mature players playing in this game right now.
Blacklist
You can
him.
tell they're the very best of the best.
These are the best teams, remind you. This is the head of the MSCL.
You know what I never noticed is that Oblivion, the only person who, but it's 10 kills all around except for Matt with 13.
Oblivion has very rusty players, to be honest with you. The only two active players, Oblivion actually only has one active player playing. That's Algebra. Everyone else doesn't play that much.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true.
Oh my goodness.
Alter plays here and there, but I mean he's not like active as Algebra in my opinion.
What was Cookie Woo? Oh my goodness. Is he
But
actually on
don't
the
SS
roster?
him.
Is he actually on the roster?
He is on the Oblivion roster.
Oh my goodness. Legend himself, Cookie Woo is coming out. Only the OGs will know who that is. Is that on the roster? Never mind, he cannot CP.
Is he not?
I thought he would be. He's technically an OG Oblivion player.
Oh, it appears he's not on the roster. That's crazy.
How's he able to play ranked then? So I'm wondering, what roster is he on?
Exclamation mark player. He is not on an MSCL.
Very interesting. Bullfrog subbing out. Bullfrog is coach. Messed Bullfrog something.
What's he gonna coach? Get lucky?
No, I think realistically, when it comes to situations like this, they don't need a coach. They just want to spectate the game.
They're actually gonna keep Chris in, and you thought.
Well, I'm
that
not
he was gonna be
surprised
subbed
since
out.
it is Cash. Cash is one of Chris's best moves.
Bullfrog also said he's not that good on Cash T, so he's doing for the benefit of the team.
I can understand that.
Let's see how CTs are going to be holding this off. I'm going to see if my guess is right. Algebra's going B, which is shocking for me, and Zane's going A. That's the only difference.
They may just.
I
Well,
expect Algebra going here. Algebra is
Matt might have said, "Hey, I have the ping advantage now. I doubt any of them will be able to peek me." You know, tried to contain mid that way.
Don't forget to burn cheat.
Oblivion really will need this first round if they want to have control over the map.
See how getting an important pick right off the start on one of the best players on Cream. Void's pushing into Tree Room. 4v2 for Oblivion. Looking very promising. Last person's Tree Room, a knife battle going on. And Zane winning the knife battle. Very good money. All the players on Oblivion getting kills, making a team ace. They're opening. It's mentioned in chat. Of course it is.
Now it's tied up at 8-8, but Oblivion needs 7 more rounds if they actually want to seal the deal.
Seem to be putting a lot of pressure on mid. I think it's gonna be a mid rush. Never mind. Put Molotov. Oh, he's burning himself. He's not playing. He's the coach.
I was like, why'd that kid just kill himself?
Alex making a pick on one of the best players again. Boston getting picked off in vents. Boston keeps getting picked off early now. Joe getting picked off, which is also one of the better players playing last half. Leaving the new player Void and Chris, the IGL, and Brady, which Brady is dying off in T-Spawn. And that's just 2-0. Expected that they're going to lose next round as well, being on an eco. Anything is possible, but being on the eco makes it very hard to win rounds. These anti-ecos coming out from Oblivion. Putting a double mid this round. Never mind. Playing triple
They
A.
actually
Soul
are
B.
playing 2 at mid. It's not just 1. It's Matt and back.
The Soul B. What's the Soul B? Algebra. And Algebra hasn't been performing that well this game. Algebra gets smoked off. I'm pretty sure he called for a rotate. Yes, and that's when Matt pushes up and gets picked right off by Bottom. Second, he rotates.
And Algebra is expecting a rush.
See, that
here,
may have worked had Joe not spotted him from boost and called that out for his team.
Bossman managed to pick
They're
up his
out
gun and
A.
back out without
They're
the
out
B
A
player
right
shooting
now.
him.
They're getting a D tag off, but not enough. Bossman being left to half a heart. Possible round still. Bot going for the no scope and
Here,
hits
now that
it.
Chris is down.
Bach now with
Look at
2
someone
hearts. He's taken out.
Now it's a 2v2.
Void being one, no, Brady being 1 heart, Void being 6. Void's
Oblivion
being,
still has the gun advantage here. Let's see what we can make of it.
They're both even in guns right now. It's a 1v1 with him being 1 heart, and Brady wins it, coming in clutch.
And Brady just doubled his kills for the entire map.
It's doing pretty good right now.
Well done.
According to Void, he's cheating. Clive IGL is back at it again. Actually, he's not allowed to be here. Wait, they already
There's
have.
only one per.
Yeah, wait. God, you might want to remove him. They seem to be buying this round, actually. I didn't expect Oblivion to buy here. I have a double up. One getting picked off. Round putting a lot of
I
pressure.
think they still might have had it because Zaynab's nice in the first round.
Putting 3.
That's actually pretty surprising to see that
gave
they're just
up
gonna
mid.
straight back go right into it. But actually, Matt's gonna be taken down immediately, and that's gonna be the B site open for Cream.
But no, he gets picked off. 3v3. Trade's going out. It's taking full mid control. Cream is going to be pushing up.
And now
C
no one
and
is on
A.
B. They don't know where the other one is.
Alters gets his pick in Z. Alters gets picked off by Chris. And
We'll see if Algebra can 3K. Actually 4K.
It's got a
for the
4K.
round.
Algebra is stuck reloading. He's getting caught in a little awkward
He
angle.
wished he was wobble in
He's
that
half
situation.
a heart, though. He lit him up all the way to half a heart already. Chris is going to have to play very passive this round. Getting spotted off. Algebra getting tagged up to half health. And Algebra winning the round for him, their team.
He had the ace to win it.
That's actually a
Very
little bit
true.
smarter to not plant instead of give him money because Chris was more likely to die there than to win that round while having the bomb planted. So it's a little bit on the smarter hand, but I don't think Chris realized it as well.
Seem to be putting a lot of pressure. I think they're going to do a mid play. Yeah,
It looks like they're playing
mid
spread out
play.
right now, trying to get some information.
They're stacking mid heavily though. 4 going mid right now. Pushing on mid. Highway players immediately rotating off.
It almost feels like one of those moments when you don't plan to go somewhere, but you end up there, so you say, come on, guys, let's go.
Matt getting No, Zane getting an immediate pick on Joe. They seem to be putting B again with another solo B. Altra keeps seeming to be soloing B for some reason. It's been working for them, I guess. With double retake from Bents. Zane getting one. Not expecting probably a second. Zane pushing out, getting another one. They spot one inside Sunroom. It's going to get heavily pressured and it's going to get picked off. Possibly getting two and getting a knife, which is going to help the economy next round.
I think Oblivion knows here how hard it can be to retake A, so I think they're just putting heavy pressure towards A, and then later on in the round they'll slowly trickle one or two players over as it goes, because the fast A rush would be hard to deal with.
I'm not going to lie to you. This might just be me. I'd rather retake from A than B. B is a little annoying to retake from.
Well, with B, you don't have to deal with Cat when you're retaking.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Cat's very annoying. See me they keep putting mid pressure for some reason, which is very interesting. You think Cream would give up on mid by now, but it seems to be putting a lot more mid again. With Void pushing all the way up white box.
Matt actually got flashed by that, so it slowed it down. So if he could have got caught off guard there, that could have been bad.
Getting no scope.
Be able to take down, and another player is going to be
2 on B pushing out. Algebra is doing very good this half right now. 13-1. Getting another one again. 14-1 this half.
He's really feeling it right now.
From being the bottom frag of first half to being the top frag of second half.
It's not like he was underperforming first half. He just wasn't having many fights, you know?
Yeah, he really distanced himself from Matt as far as frags goes, but that's also because he's soloing the B side. He's really holding that together. He's not letting it collapse.
I was going to say, Cream should
be looks like Cream, when they know there are more people towards A, they are going to go for the A push.
And now they're just having a fast A going out. If a nade comes in and lands right on...
Joe gets a nice pick, actually.
That could be really bad.
Joe gets another pick.
He flicked him.
Joe's doing very well right now. I think they realize that A is pretty easy to take, and they've already taken it.
I think Joe plays with 3,000 DPI at maybe 200%, I believe.
Joe getting another pick.
100%, whatever the max is.
I think they're calling for a save. Everyone rotating off, grouping together so they can save this together. I think Algebra just hit right that shot, to be honest with you.
Around for Cream.
Joe saw one mid, and he also saw a shot come from Z, so he knows where they both are, or at least the general area.
Algebra's probably going to be losing his gun in a very bad position. Getting pick on Joe, though, very good pick. Expecting Chris to push through the Molly, but doesn't kill him yet. Nice shot by Matt. Another nice shot. That's honestly not that good for Cream, not going to lie. This Cream is a very low economy going into that round. Let's see Cream's buy here, actually. Let's see if it's actually that good.
I believe that's 3 rifles and 2 ops for Cream this round. The ops being on Void and Joe, of course.
Oblivion, I'm pretty sure it's on a buy. Yeah, Oblivion has 1, 2. Oblivion has a lot of ops coming out. Actually, Matt's taking a mid-fight and getting picked off, playing way too aggressive, trying to pick up Brady. And they know that he solos B, so they're all going to rotate around, leaving Algebra solo rifle tree.
And actually, that's going to be just a free B site for Cream now.
And Joe's nade bounces off the corner of the B site, hitting him for
3v3 now. Looking very possible. Zane's trying to peek vents, leading up Boston a little bit, but getting tagged a lot by himself. Boston picking him off.
I don't know why Zane would re-peek that. He obviously did not have the chance in that fight there, and now that leaves Alters and Back all alone to be cornered.
Alters in a 1v3. Let's see if he goes for a save.
He doesn't have any chance. Boss round's right around the corner. Oh, but he's going to get the first. He's going to get the second.
Let's see if he goes for it.
He got so surprised he dropped his op.
Brady is too hard. It's very possible round, actually. Bomb's not planning for him either. He could stick it. I think he's going to. This round's going to go for Alters. If Alters is a kid, he wins this round right now. It's a good round. Did not have a kill.
He got it in time.
He did get it. Oh, my goodness. That was a good round. Not gonna lie, very important clutch coming out for Alters right here. Messing up. I think that messed with Cream's mentality a lot right now.
That is a 3v1 on his best map.
Someone's pushing mid. Matt's pushing mid for some reason. Somehow
And he does
taking
get a
one
kill
off.
out of it.
I don't know how he got one. He was looking at the ground the whole time.
He only had a deagle, so I mean that wasn't really a bad idea, but at the same time that could have sacrificed
It looks
the
like
side
he's
now
gone
because
long
Algebra is
span
down.
aiming
Oh,
for
they're
boss.
on a save this round. It's taking it back. Oblivion's on a save. They're not on a buy right now. Even after winning the round, they're not on a buy. Very interesting. Getting a scout to go.
Well, I'm assuming they only got around 2,400 for winning that
Yeah,
round.
they didn't get that much money. I was expecting a buy there. I was I was wondering why Matt was pushing on mid, but they didn't have money to do it.
Yeah. They were previously on what 2-round losses before that 1, and so they only won that 1 round. So they probably didn't have much economy left, and they don't have
another
any
eco.
economy right now to go work with.
They're pushing A, which is a good, smart idea to be honest. They're all going towards A. This is a very smart call right now, coming for Oblivion. All Cream's players tagged up. Matt getting another pick. Last two coming out mid, and he spots them both going towards vents.
Oh, if he had reloaded his AK in time, he probably could have done a significant amount of damage to both of them.
Bach being half a heart. Matt's not gonna wait for his teammate. He's gonna go straight out.
Bach is still way behind on the A side, though. Don't know why he's still there. Matt should know.
Both players are scoutable, and Boyd does have a scout, so we'll see what he can make of it.
Gets one.
He gets Matt, and the last one, hopefully he has the calm that the player is one tap, but we'll see.
Algebra's half a heart. Not Algebra. Bach's half a heart.
I don't think he has the calm as he's still going for the scout shot.
Oh, he didn't even go
Picks
for
him
the
off.
pistol either. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody would have known.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think he wanted to go
He was
for a
gonna
victory
go-
lap.
No, I don't think he was definitely. I think he was going for a kit, but I don't think he realized that the whole team was on eco, so it wouldn't have a kit.
Yeah, no. Matt didn't have a kit. And then there was no other kit in existence for the next 5 miles, probably.
And he finds an off.
And now this is actually
Matt-
going to be game point for Oblivion.
Whole match point going for Oblivion right now. Let's see if Bach drops it off or keeps it for himself. Let's see what he's going to do here. He does drop it. I don't know who he drops it for. I think it was Matt, which would have been smart if he did.
I believe it was. His Matt is playing mid.
This is now on 4.
No, Matt has a rifle. It's Algebra that got the off.
Brady, Bach's been pushing up very ballsy player now, picking one off and he picked right off after. +2.
This could be Brad.
He
Breakaway
does get
just-
Matt, but at the same time, you have to question, was that worth it, considering bot spam is their best fragger?
But Matt's
They're out
also
on
the
the A
best
site,
fragger as
and
well.
it's only Alters all alone on that A site.
Alters gets swarmed. Still looking very possible for Cream. But he's getting picked right off by Bach on truck.
It is a 3v3. Algebra is still alive, and he has been
Zane
doing
picking
a
one
lot.
off in A main. Zane getting
Oh.
picked off right after a 2v2. With one player,
Rock
with
takes
both
a couple
players being
hits.
lit up on Cream though.
And last
See
is
if Algebra
Algebra. He's
knows this.
capable of winning these.
See if
Brady
Algebra
is a
knows
bit
they're lit
confused. He's shooting at his teammate.
Oh,
up. Brady winning the 1v1, very important round.
And that's what we're
Brady-
talking about with that cat position. It's just such a strong position before, especially
Brady
going
can
up
get-
against Alps.
Yeah, Brady getting 3K that round too. Getting a 4th pick on mid is Void. Void getting another pick on mid.
Could this be another upsetting half for Oblivion? For Cream to come back? We'll have to see here.
well, this round's definitely a done round for Oblivion. Back all alone. He's just going to be swarmed by Joe as he gets his 2K.
I think that was an eco round for Oblivion.
Yeah, we'll have
so
to
that's
see what
okay.
their money's looking like for CT play.
I wouldn't be surprised if Oblivion just ecos this round and then they just go all out trying to win the next round after that.
It
think
looks
that's
like
what they're
that
doing.
might be what they're doing.
They're doing a triple mid actually, and a triple beat. Never mind. I don't know what they're doing to be honest. They were very confused there for a little bit.
It looks like they're pushing. They're gonna they're gonna stay back. They want to get as many guns down from Cream as they can because when they buy up next round, they want to have the easiest fights they can.
They realized that they had no one on B and took immediate B control.
They're just playing for the... I didn't even realize Algebra wasn't even holding. They just left it completely open for Cream to
Zane's
go,
on a
to go
complete,
on.
Zane's on a complete eco right now. think most of them are complete ecos. I don't think they're all PT50s.
This won't be good if none of the Cream's players die. This won't be good for Oblivion at all. If all 5 rifles play alive, but at the same time, Oblivion still have all their pistols.
Oblivion's playing very passive right now, trying to pick them off.
They're trying to contain the players on site. They want to get as many kills as they can here.
Algebra's gonna get picked off. Fox gonna get picked off.
And Matt does manage to save an off, which that could help him.
That could help with their economy.
That was decent eco. They got an op save from that. Matt's late to mid, which is not good because Void's been going right out mid every single round.
It appears he will not be doing it this time.
He has one immediate boost this round.
Let's see what happens.
They left bomb outside they made.
This is right next to almost a do or die round where this is a crucial round for Oblivion. They need this round. They need to get the first pick here.
Alex was holding Trio with an M4, which is not good. It's just they have 2 operas at B main, I'm pretty sure.
Matt's actually holding sandbags for a change instead of the legit.
I think Algebra was calling out it's a B push. I think he's getting rotates now. The rotates are coming in immediately. Algebra sees them rotating, pushing. Boston's pushing Tree, getting lit up. He gets the pick still. Immediately trade right after.
Two.
3v4, not looking very promising for Oblivion, but also very possible. Brady getting a pick on mid. Matt pushing on the site and getting the pick immediately. Alters in a 1v3. Very unlikely.
There's nothing more you can do.
Playing for a tie or a win right now.
This is do or die. And this is almost a double 30 bomb from Joe and Bossbam. Bossbam has 31, Joe 27.
If Oblivion wins this round, it's going to be overtime. If Cream wins this round, it's going to be a map 3.
And for Oblivion right now, the frags this half are more consistent of what you'd expect with these players. You have Algebra and Matt being the only 2 positive members on the team, followed close by Alters and then Zane and Block.
They seem to have another. See if they expect this. Okay,
and nice Bach does get the opening frag on bot spam. That is important.
And Brady's going to retaliate with taking down Matt.
And it's just
going to take down Algebra.
And after being down 4 or 5, it is in the advantage of Cream.
Brady's actually very low as well.
Bach's only B right now.
And Zane on the flank, and Brady's not able to see that, but his teammates are going to watch it now. They won't be able to kill him right away.
Chris is going to get tagged from
this CT rotate's very important.
And finally, Zane gets killed.
One stuck.
We're at 2v2.
They're going to rotate all the way to the A site.
Chris is 1 hard. It's not looking very good for Cream.
Chris may get some good timing here on the CT play, or it could happen the other way around.
Oh.
He spotted 1 truck, and Ultra's going to get picked here 100%.
Looks like Bach may be taking too much time to clear corners.
Bach knows that
he's stuck in a difficult 2v1 situation.
Did a fake flash at me, which is pretty smart, but he just gave away his complete position on highway.
He is 35%, but the other team is very low.
Oh, lit up the 1 hard player, and it's 3-3. Avoid having an op at a P250. It's a very even round. Gets the other AK. He's half a heart. Both of them are half a heart. Both of them are half a heart. And Bach wins it in overtime. Honestly, I did not want to go to overtime, but we're going to overtime. I want this to be over. Oh my goodness.
Also gotta realize that this map right here was Oblivion's map pick. They're first in the league, and they have to go to overtime on it. On their own map pick.
Yo, Rod, who mollies first? Again, who mollies first again? See, does it matter who mollies first? No, right?
T side.
Does it matter? Can Chris leave? Yeah, I'll let him. You can leave. That's actually pretty bad. IGL's leaving. Green's IGL is leaving. Let's see if he comes back. I'm also curious if he's coming back.
From what I've heard, I believe they are trying to get Alex online right now. It's overtime.
Their T, Oblivion's T, and Cream is CT. Oblivion red, yes.
Yeah.
T is red, and CT is blue. I don't know. That's why I always call it CT. I never ever call it red or blue. Yeah, I understand. But yeah, I understand that. Got PM'd on Discord twice. Can you move Beth into Team A?
I already did it for him.
Oh.
Oh my. Beth, look at Nathan's profile picture.
Is it really bad? Wait, where is he?
He's in Q1.
Is this supposed to be a cat?
No, it's never mind. No, I'm streaming.
Oh, I get it. Oh my god, Jason.
PM me what it is.
Oh fuck. I sent this. Oh my god. I sent this to the wrong person.
Oh my goodness, is it really? Oh. Oh. Can you move Nathan into Team A?
I already did it.
Wait. Oh.
Oh no.
Five rounds? Really?
No,
Oh,
it's four. It's four, Rodcat. Four.
Four.
It's four. Rod, it's 4 rounds. Rod, it's 4 rounds. Wait, is it first to 4 then, Rod? Oh, is it always used to be first to 5? When that got changed?
Well, CS overtime.
I might have been aware of this. Oh, that's because CS overtime changed. Oh, well, we didn't even change it in our rulebook then, Rod. Well, that's fine. We can discuss this later.
5 rounds, okay.
That
So
way, an
here-
18-18 game would go. 18-18 would go.
It's 1-0 still. Nothing's changed. It's overtime now. Rod, make sure. Yeah, Rod, make sure CT doesn't buy. You know what to do. Actually, wait. I mean, to make sure T doesn't buy. If T buys anything, we just disqualify them. Callum, what we're gonna do is just watch people burn for 5 rounds straight. Actually, or 10 rounds straight. Think about it.
I hope this doesn't go into double overtime.
I really hope this just doesn't last. Let's hope it ends right now. The sad part is, Rod, that I made that rule, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember it. I swore it was 4. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I hate overtimes, to be honest.
Why?
It's just so boring.
Hmm.
You have to sit here even longer. It's not like it'll be over. Yeah, I didn't realize how
The Twitch stream quality is a lot better than normal.
It's probably because Callum is recording it.
It's
Callum
probably
has a killer computer.
Callum was $5,000 computer.
His resource pack is questionable, but
Isn't it my pack? Wait, what pack is he using, Jason?
I don't remember. I don't know what it's called. I just saw it.
It's our pack. It's a pack I gave you, Jason. Is it that one or no?
No, Wobble stuff. Let me open stream.
I don't open the stream. What pack is he using? Wait, I'm gonna look at this. I don't.
Wobble was talking about how the colors were weird and the blocks were really weird.
Oblivion, right now, Oblivion, I think could have the chance to win as their old teams at the same
Look,
time.
Cal, do me a favor. Walk to one of the players and look at their guns. Also, what pack are you using? But he is using my pack. Yeah. There's nothing wrong. Jason, this pack you use.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
What's
the
it
exact
called?
pack you. It's the one I gave you of mine. Remember?
I don't.
It's Bab's custom one. It's the Bab's custom
Is
one.
that the one I'm
I
using?
said-
Resource. Oh, I am using Bab's stuff.
Oh my goodness. I know you're using that pack.
No, yeah, because Wobble was like, "Oh yeah, what's his resource pack?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "It's probably bad because he doesn't play MS." And then
No, I sent them my pack for the. It is a good pack. I have so many people use this.
Bab,
I was
I've
never-
been debating switching all the blocks to pink blocks.
Oh my goodness, that's probably what Bullfrog wants to do. T hasn't bought yet, right, Rockhead? Have you been listening to their like spawn?
I've been watching SCT spawn. I haven't seen them buy any.
They can't buy anything anyway. It doesn't matter. It's no
Yeah, you just have
burning.
to watch T.
Don't worry, I'm doing everything. Thank you so much, all the audience watching right now. Everyone PM Rockhead how amazing he is, how such a good job he does. I want everyone PM him. Everyone PM
PM at
Rockhead.
Rodcad66.
I
It's
sent my
numbers.
PM.
It's numbers 0001. Tell him how amazing he is.
Oh no! Look! Oh no!
Everyone go friend him and then tell him how amazing he is at his job on Minecraft. Now we get right back into the game where Oblivion on the T side and Cream on CT.
Joe is holding A instead. Joe is going to be holding A with Dio taking mid this time. A lot of ops coming out for the Cream since they have a lot of economy.
Joe's actually gonna get that first pick off straight away.
They will take down Algebra, who has been one of the very impactful players.
Playing very passive coming out from Oblivion, which is not very good. They were doing much
Yeah, it
better.
isn't good at
than
all. I
aggressive.
kind of expected to be a one-up for AKs, and then they just tried to storm a site, and then smoke all the possible op angles they could take. But instead, they're just getting counter peeked by all of them as they're trying to play more aggressively
got
off
picked off.
instead.
Sin's gotten picked off.
And Void did just see one cross garage, and now he sees one boost.
Brady pushing in and getting picked off though. They didn't want to flat out A. Dive getting another pick though. Ultra's getting a nice pick on the guy's site. Sees one truck, one spot site. Matt's need going backwards. It's unfortunate for him.
Oh, and Matt's gonna get
Yeah,
knifed actually as
Matt's
well.
getting overwhelmed.
Is it to win by 3 rounds, Rod?
No.
It's first to 4 rounds.
4? Okay.
It's
Yeah,
3
it is
rounds
that-
on
it
this
is
half,
that.
3 rounds next half.
You have to get 4 rounds. You have to get.
So you have to win by 4.
It's
okay.
if you get 3, you go to overtime. If you get 4, you win the game. Same as CS overtime. When Void will, I believe that was a hit right on the vent crosser. That's not too good.
Boyd's not in a very good position, but they're not picking him. Still sitting there.
I mean, we say that,
down.
but then he does that.
4
Oblivion
Oblivion down players down straight away. And that's
Void
That's
takes
a
himself
fast
out of
round
a
for
bad
Cream.
position and he gets a 3K that round. One of those through smoke.
Joe's good now. Gonna have 30.
Gonna be completely honest with you. If I'm Oblivion here, I'd be pushing B side right now. I really would.
I think they're scared of bot spam. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, but blitzing out B, it's how they're playing right now, no offense. It's a little stupid. They're not playing the smartest right now.
They're trying to play how they were playing when they had the gun advantage
They're
and
gonna-
hoping it would still work.
They're gonna pressure the A side now. And problem, Brady actually just saw them all. So now he's gonna come and tell his teammates that he's what he saw A main.
Void's already rotating over. Brady getting a pick. Brady getting another pick. Joe getting picked off. 3v3 now. Very possible. This is a very important round right now for Oblivion, though.
Void needs to actually stall for as much time as he can, but he's got that nade's
Void's
gonna
got
be
picked off. Both coming truck. Matt getting a pick. The last guy spotted truck gets picked. Bomb might be down somewhere because they're not planning for some reason. Bomb's going down right now. And 1-2, 2-1 for Cream going into next half of the overtime. Please end. Please end. Can you tell Callum to press tab at the end of the round so we can see how people are doing?
Well, no, it's like a double-edged sword.
Callum, can you do that actually? Yes, press
This
tab.
either goes into double overtime here, or it goes into third map. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
What is third map?
Third map, I don't know. Rodriguez, what's third map? Mirage is Mirage.
Oh, we're very likely to see third map.
Yeah, I don't want to see 3 map at all. Please
That's-
don't want to see 3 map. All over the commentators are always singing like, no, please, just don't do another one.
Just end it already. Please.
How many viewers are on the stream right now?
212.
206 viewers? You're lying,
Wait,
right?
what?
Bro, I'm famous!
Stop, there's 200 people talking to us. Listen to us talk, let's go.
Oh, wait, are you serious or are you lying?
Wait, I want to talk to the
200
stream
viewers on my
chat,
chat.
but I don't want to pull up my phone because then I'll lag Joe out.
Oh my god.
That's actually crazy. We only got like 12
No,
people on
wait,
YouTube.
Callum, can I do a shout out? Look at, wait, they can't see Discord, right? Callum, can I do this? Wait.
Oh my god.
Can I? A PM do it on Discord. Can I please? What about this? No, this was better. I can't do that one? No, that one's a good one. You like that one. Can I do that one?
I'm assuming people from other leagues are watching this.
Or just random people.
Yeah, that's crazy though, to be honest.
Bro, I'm famous, bro. Anyone watch this stream who want to know who I am and his baptisms? We have Jason and wants for fun here.
I think 200 people is pretty famous, Rodrigo.
I am famous, bro. Right, I am famous. If you want to hit me up, my Discord's BAP. I don't know what the numbers are.
Alright, we're bleeping that out.
BAP 3710. Fine. Well, actually, I want everyone to actually like thank Rocket for everything he does for this league. I mean, it's that serious. Rod does a lot for this league. I got a question, Rod. Why didn't he Molly first half? Like first half of this thing? Why is CT Molly first this half?
I don't think it really matters too much. I mean, no,
It really
CT's
doesn't.
been-
I'm just confuzzled.
Either way, both teams have max money.
I just don't know. I don't know how hosting works, Rodcat. I never did. There's a reason I was never a host. There's a reason I was head ref. Yeah, I was head ref in the MSCL for like a year. No, you're so mean. You're actually so mean. I was actually the best ref in the MSCL. This is a lot, to be honest. Now he's our director, so we're really dead. Oh, goodness. Fuck, keep getting his puffer.
And then director doesn't even know the rules.
I'm really hoping none of Joe's random quote-unquote outbursts have been caught on this stream.
No, I haven't heard anything yet.
Alright.
That would be really bad for stream. Very bad.
I heard him scream some very bad things.
I got a question, Callum. Was this Surratt? Apparently, it's just like bandage shoot. Is that dealt with? You already know, Jason. You probably can already see what he did on the stream.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're live.
I did.
Now we're live. This
A
is
while ago,
actually
something like that happened. on stream
this
with
is
me.
map point for Cream. Rod, this is map point for Cream.
No, it isn't map point for Cream. It was 2-1.
They won the last 3 rounds.
No, it was 3-0.
Wait, was it 3-0?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it was
Right,
a
it was
3-0.
3-0?
Oh,
No, it was
2-1.
2-1. It was
Was it
2-1. I was
2-1?
right. Thank
Oh.
you. I knew it. I'm not stupid.
I'm sorry, I'm tripping.
Really, Callum. We don't need this now.
Well, Rod, maybe I would get my stuff together if I had the commentator role in the Discord.
4v3 retake now.
That's
2
true.
going
Maybe
down
two.
already, making it a 3-on-2. Nade on the site gonna do a lot of damage to Brady. And
Zane's
Zane's gonna
pushing up.
wrap around.
Oh, that looks like a
Maybe-
hit right from Algebra.
No one's gonna get a bomb though. Now
I
it's
would
gonna-
assume they all have kits considering they have max money. So I think
Now it's going to be 2-2 for Oblivion. Oblivion needs to win 2 more to close out the game. Cream needs 2 more to close out this map. And each of them need 1 to secure double overtime at least.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh,
rooting
no.
for Oblivion, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, since there are no ecos in overtime, anything's possible.
Exactly.
This game has been very back and forth. It is all depending on who hits their shots and who
Joe's
doesn't.
got a pick, and Boston's all
Joe
in the
does have an
pipeline.
entry
No one's
pick, that is
expecting
good.
this. No one's expecting this. Boston's
Boston-
going
Algebra does miss his op shot,
alive.
but he manages to get 2, putting them in a 2v2 situation.
Both
Bomb is
managed to
down.
stay alive a lot longer than I expected them to, but now both players,
All 4 players are 100%.
He picked
Boss
right
Bam takes
bomb.
the first frag as he gets into a fight with Ultras, and he
Oh
gets the second frag.
no! Oh my goodness. Well,
That is
okay.
game point for Cream
Secure
and-
double OT for Cream. I was gonna write that. Probably not wording for it, but I think.
That's just being biased for Cream. He wants his map.
Not point.
I want Wolver's Soul to win. I want Oblivion to win. I want it to be over. When the next thing comes
Oh
out-
my. Joe just hit a jump shot on the mat. There's still one player heading away on the A
Needed
side.
off
Do they
the
know
side.
about him?
Yeah, just got naded out.
And yep, he's dead. There's one
One
truck
more
which
down,
Joey's
they
currently
can
trying
go.
to fight. He doesn't know there is one sneak up on Cat. Now he does because the information was coming to him from his teammate.
4-on-3, and it has to be a retake. 3-on-3.
highway,
How do I
one
manage
truck.
to even it out?
It looks like the T side, they are pretty clumped up right now. This isn't the best situation, but they do make good on it, and they will win
That's
the map,
over.
putting us to the
It's
third map. Which
third
is
map
Mirage.
is going on now. Are you excited, Callum? There's a whole other map.
It's Mirage.
Why?
Sir Callum, are you doing this for the finals as well?
He is. Yeah. You're gonna have to do fun. That's probably the most important game. Wow. Here I question. Do you like the other leagues more than MSCL? But is it because you don't know what's going on this league?
Oh, and Alex is here. That is going to be a significant change for Cream. I wonder who they'll sub out. I
It
assume
act-
Wubble will be subbed out here, but I'm not sure.
It actually isn't boring when you know what's going on. Yeah, well, MSCL is very boring to watch unless you actually know how the
Unless
game
you know
works.
what's
Let's
happening.
Go, yeah, unless you actually know what's happening in the players.
Like when you see the rotations and the timing, you're like, ooh.
Oh, by the way, Callum, the stream is delayed, so they can literally ghost very hard. I'm just no, but it's very important, much more important than MSCL because you could literally look at the stream and see that they're all towards B and have all the players rotate. It's no, Cal. I mean, it's very important to MSCL. It is very important. For the other leagues, it doesn't matter at all.
This
Look
map-
what Joe just said, Nires.
There's no stream delay. You see, they're all gonna stream count. You're gonna have to turn off the stream or to edit delay. You're gonna have to. They already knew. I mentioned the first map round, the first map. They probably
They
had
found
the
out
stream
because I said
segment.
that Alex was here in the stream, and they heard that because Alex was watching. Well, that's quite unfortunate.
Well, we're delaying the game. We have to get the stream delay going. We're not starting this game without stream delay.